but impact. Not only for now, but for connecting to a future rich with opportunities. It takes bravery, imagination, and the will to get it done. It takes a financial partner that understands and supports your vision. One with over 150 years of Pan-African experience, who will go to extraordinary lengths to exceed your expectations and to challenge limits across borders, languages, and cultures. What does it take to turn an investment opportunity in Africa into something exceptional? To turn a project into a legacy that you can be proud of? It takes one of Africa's largest listed banking groups, a leader in corporate and investment banking in African capital markets, with the ability to leverage a tailored combination of an on-the-ground presence in 12 African countries, coordinated coverage in others, and global offices in London and New York. What does it take to bring possibilities to life and unlock value in Africa? To solve complexities and deliver depth of insight and relevancy to changing conditions, it takes a deep understanding of investment flows, market participants, sector trends, and regulations on the continent, and a comprehensive suite of products in your key industry sector. It takes innovative solutions, a future-thinking financial partner that's in it for the long term, and African ingenuity. It takes bravery, imagination, and the will to get it done. It takes Absa Corporate and Investment Banking, your financial partner in Africa. The bravery to imagine and the will to get things done. That's Africanacity.
South Africans can do anything. We can end hundreds of years of oppression. And we can get lost lovers back in 2 days. We can get new finance ministers faster than we can get new eyebrows. We can perform miracles and make miraculous recoveries. We can feel doomed and then be on top of the world. Bon, in South Africa, we've always fixed our shit.
Hope we have enough cash. Wasting time.
And we can fix our shit again.
Okay, I'm driving. Which one to drive? I got the keys. What about me?
The rich taste that says you've arrived. Uyingakar. Living a life of illusion. Leaving your finances on the rocks. In this world of Bazotina Bantu, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
The Absa Digital Partnerships ecosystem is a network of relationships with relevant organizations that we're able to innovate with together. They can be based wherever they are in the world, and it's key for us to work with them to digitally transform Absa, but also deliver innovative solutions and products to our customers. The type of organizations that we look to collaborate with are the more mature startups. We offer organizations the opportunity to work with key decision makers in the bank, but also we offer the opportunity to scale their solutions across the multiple countries that we have a presence in. It's an exciting space to be working in. There's something different happening all the time. This is what makes us get out of bed in the morning.
Balloons are deflating. Guess they look lifeless like me. We miss you on your side of the bed. Still got your things here, and they stare at me like souvenirs. Don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Say that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked on my life. Why you walked on my life? I get like this every time. On these days that feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. 'Cause I remember every time. On these days days that feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. Do you ever think of me? Oh, do you think of me? Yeah. I'm building my hopes up, like presents unopened till this day. I still see the messages you read. I'm foolishly patient, can't get past the taste of your lips. Don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Say that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walked on my life. Why you walked on my life? I get like this every time. On these days that feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. 'Cause I get like this every time. On these days that feel like you and me. Heartbreak anniversary. Do you ever think of me?
On the way home, called you for a little peace of mind. Was out looking for some healing, but then it seemed a little hard to find. No man's an island, do you not see that I need you as you needed me? A year, month, any weekend is no match for my loyalty. I'm sweet jumping to your defense. Question, would you do the same for me? They say distance can make the heart grow fonder, but for you I wonder, 'cause if I'm not by your side, are you still mine? I was on the way down, I've been on my knees this whole week. So when I need you most, will you be my echo? I was feeling drowned out, searching for some sweet relief. So when I need you most, will you be my echo? Will you be my echo? You don't have to move a mountain, just take a little weight off me. Fix up and be about it, 'cause my love is not a one-way street. They say distance can make the heart grow fonder, but for you I wonder, 'cause if I'm not by your side, are you still on the way down? I've been on my knees this whole week. So when I need you most, will you be my echo? I was feeling drowned out, searching for some sweet sweet relief. So when I need you most, will you be my echo? Be my echo. Hello, everyone. Hello. Can I have a beer? Is there a beer anywhere? Oh my God, we made it, guys. We're all in this room together, listening to music, smiling at each other. It's nice. Yeah, I'm Olivia Dean. Oh, the beer came. Thank you. Goodbye to the horns. Goodbye to the horns for now. It's such a pleasure to have the horns with me. It's crazy. Like, a lot of these songs were written with all these horn arrangements that I'd done, and I'd never been able to do them live with the horn section, so this is really special. We can hear it as it's supposed to be tonight. Okay, the next tune is my new single, and it's called Be My Own Boyfriend. And it is a song about loving yourself unconditionally. Being in a relationship is so nice, it's super nice, but also you're whole by yourself. You don't need another half. And yeah, this is a song for when you need to feel like that. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I don't wanna get involved, no. With all these men, I'm so much better than. And maybe it's a little cold, but I think I could play the role. 'Cause no one can love me the way I can. Catch me out in Paris on my ones. Stay out dancing till the dancing's done. I got me, I don't need anyone. Hold me close, love myself the most. Lately I've been just what I need. Stole my heart and I'm gonna be my own boyfriend. Be my own boyfriend. Lately I've been just what I need. Be my baby, I'm gonna be my own boyfriend. Oh, I can save myself the stress. Wear the trousers and the dress, yeah. Girl, you look so goddamn good tonight. And I say that with my chest. You and me could be the best, yeah. I can do whatever, whenever the fuck I want, yeah. Love myself the most. Lately I've been just what I need. Stole my heart Wow, you guys are so loud. Thank you so much for singing along. We enjoying ourselves? Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. This next one came out in lockdown. I recorded the vocals in my bedroom and I shot the music video in my garden. So it's got a very special place in my heart for that reason. And it is about missing someone that you love. I think we can all relate. We've been through it this year. Arms like lovers do. I'm missing my sweet something. I wanna talk with you, but this phone won't do. 'Cause I need you here 100. Baby, come home. I got it bad for you. I'm no good alone at 3 in the afternoon. Baby, I need more than a word from you. Can't stop singing your song. It always plays when you're gone. You a coffee, I don't know why. Thought I heard the doorbell a couple times. Running on restless, how silly I. Somehow our room don't feel the same. Without your love, it's just a space. And every hour's overtime. Baby, come home, I got it bad for you. I'm no good alone at 3 in the afternoon. Baby, I need more than a word from you. Can't stop singing your song. It always plays when hey, how's your day been? Boy, you saved me on the daily, but you are some supernatural high. Can't say no. Oh, how the day goes. Oh, how the day goes. My love. Baby, come home. I got it bad for you. I'm no good alone. 3 in the afternoon. Baby, I need more than a word from you. Can't stop singing your song. Thank you. I'm now going to move seamlessly to the keyboard. Yep, it's working. Cool. Okay, now I'm going to play a new song that nobody's heard before, except everyone last night, but it doesn't matter. Tonight is a new night. And yeah, it's funny, my last EP was definitely like a breakup EP. I was kind of processing the breakdown of a relationship, and it was sad. And then I was like, I'm not going to write any more sad songs. And then the pandemic happened. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll work with what I've got. No, but it's not that sad, this song. It is about, I think maybe when I was a little bit younger, I thought that I needed to be in this really tumultuous relationship, and like it was going to be really dramatic and sexy and whatever. And actually, I was just unhappy. And I think I've decided now that I just want to fall in love in a normal and just ordinary and beautiful way. I think ordinary things are very beautiful. So this is a song that exists in that world of thought, and it's called Slowly. Put my ear in so I can't hear anyone. Sorry, bye. Okay. Down in Margate, had a sip of you, and it went straight to my head. Could have opened up, cried and almost been myself, but I took the piss instead. 'Cause I find it hard to be soft. Stop saying I'm perfect when clearly I'm not. Just need to catch my breath. Go slowly, slowly. I know you're not supposed to know me, but I only see it when you show me slowly. I'll have to teach you how to hold me, so go on, hold me. Remember when you called us both a cab and forgot you had your bike? And the whole way home I thought, how's he keeping up with me? He must be really into me. As I fight the urge to fly, 'cause I find it hard to be soft. Stop saying I'm perfect when clearly I'm not. Just need to catch my breath. Go slowly, slowly. I know you're not supposed to know me, but I only see it when you show me slowly. I'll have to teach you how to hold me, so go on, hold me, and maybe I'll be fine this time, and I'll let you see me in the light. Yeah, maybe I'll be fine. This piano is now seamlessly going to move off stage. I'm not even going to notice it go. The horns are going to return. We're going to sing one more sort of sad one, and then it's fun for the rest of the time. Sound good? Sound good? Amazing. This next song is the title track of my last project, and it is called What Am I Gonna Do on Sundays? What am I gonna do on Sundays? You'd throw the curtain wide, and I wouldn't mind the sky of only clouds, sheltering in that subway. We proper painful laugh and see how long we make a tenor last. I'm gonna miss you, having something to say about everyone, ruining my joke, coming up with a better one, and leaving all this might be easier said than done, but it's a fight that you could have won. You can keep the rain, but let me have the Sundays. That's something I can't bear to lose. No need to pretend that all we had was Sundays. We had our share of Mondays too. I thought you'd fight a little harder for me. I thought you'd fight a little harder for me. Tired on the train this morning. Who am I gonna tell about my day from hell? Who's gonna talk me down? I'll mostly miss the boring, the walk from your house to that cafe you're always on about. But too bad, couldn't see what you had in front of you. I did what I had to do, so you can keep the rain, but let me have the Sundays. That's something I can't bear to lose. No need to pretend that all we had was Sundays. We had our share of Mondays too. I thought you'd fight a little harder for me. I thought you'd fight a little harder for me. Fight a little harder for me. I thought you'd fight a little harder for me. Okay. Now we're going to do a new one. That might be on my next project. Depending how this goes. If you hate it, then maybe not. It's called Cross My Mind. No, I read your text, and it ain't hard to reply, but I ain't ready yet. And too many reasons give me reason not to try. cross my mind. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna cry, so you have to stop now. Okay. We have 2 more songs. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. That's sad. We're not gonna do that thing where we say we go off and then we come back on. Like, there's just 2 more songs. So enjoy them. Okay? This one, I like to think of it as a positive breakup song. And it is about sometimes you love someone loads and you're growing together, you're growing, and then you just do all the growing that you can do together and you have to go separate ways. But accepting that can be the hardest part. Call me up to meet you, static on the phone. Normally I need you, this time I don't wanna go. Lately I've been growing into someone you don't know. You had the chance to love her, but apparently you don't. No, you don't. So even if I could, would it go back where we started? I know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Praying things won't change, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more anyway. Held you up so highly, deep under your spell. Your opinions would define me. It's time I made some for myself. Cause lately I've been certain there's no further to go. Yeah, you had the chance to love me, but apparently you won't. No, you won't. So even if I could, would it go back where we started? I know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Praying things won't change, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more anyway. And it's okay, I'm not gonna remember you that way. You say I'm different now, like that's so strange, but I was only 18, and you should have known that I was always gonna change. So even if I could, would it go back where we started? I know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Everything won't change, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. Ain't there no more, I ain't there no more. Ain't there no more, I ain't there no more. Ain't there no more, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more anyway. Thank you. This has honestly been just so amazing. I hope you've had fun because I'm having the best time. Thank you for being here. and getting through the last year and a half has been fucking awful. So you made it. Well done to yourself. And yeah, one more song. Let's do it. This is called Reason to Stay. You've given a statement, the place and the time. You said a misunderstanding. That's all it was. I should believe you. We can't build love on a lie, but I'm starting to doubt you. I wonder why. If you say you love me, don't go and waste my time. If you want my love, you better meet it. One of these days, if you can't behave, I'm leaving. If you're leaving, no reason. If you say you love me, don't go play on my mind. Promise me you better keep it. One
One of the key attributes of any transaction really is around collective ownership within our internal stakeholder body at ABSA. This really speaks to having honest, robust discussions in ensuring that we're understanding what the client wants and solutioning for our clients' needs. The Harmony relationship is a key relationship of ours. I would like to refer it more as a partnership, which has grown from strength to strength. Over the years, we've established ourselves as a key member of their core banking group, and this really is attributable to our view on the Harmony team, which we consider as a class act. We have a solid relationship with Harmony. What's key really has been how we show up for each other consistently. Our relationship doesn't just cover debt, it looks at the whole product suite in terms of their needs, whether it be on the rehab side, whether it be on the market side, whether it be on the money market side, advisory. And I think what you can see in our decade-long relationship is how we've been able to get more and more critical roles within their funding group. What's key is that we have an open and transparent relationship with Harmony.
This facility supports two of our four strategic pillars. Firstly, the one, capital allocation. The size as well as the flexibility that this facility gives us will enable us to pursue our value accretive acquisitions on the one hand, and on the other hand will enable us to expand our internal growth projects, extending the life of our mines. The second pillar is responsible stewardship. Within the facility, the green loan provides us with dedicated capital for our solar power initiatives so that project doesn't have to compete with the other capital demands in the business. And secondly, the sustainability-linked loans helps us to communicate our sustainability goals to the market and to emphasize our targets to reduce our carbon emissions over time. ABSA has been supporting our growth journey by being very proactive, providing increasing and sizable amount of balance sheet support to the business over time. This has resulted in ABSA being selected by us as a coordinator again on this particular facility after a robust RFP process. In addition, ABSA provide many other services to us, from the short-term investment of our cash balances, medium to long-term investments of our rehabilitation trust funds, the conversion of our US dollar gold proceeds in the foreign exchange markets, as well as the foreign currency and commodity hedging under our hedging program. Supporting our growth, ABSA has been participating in bridge loans that we have raised to fund acquisitions, as well as accessing the equity capital markets. We as Harmony look forward to working with ABSA as we continue our growth journey.
What was unique and exciting about this deal is that it was the largest syndicated mining deal in the South African market in the last 12 months. It was structured as a multi-tranche, multi-currency, sustainability-linked and green use of proceeds term facility that was effectively put in place to assist Harmony to achieve its growth ambitions both in South Africa and abroad, and to align their own internal ESG and sustainability strategy within their own group. The syndication was an overwhelming success and the deal was oversubscribed. What this tells us is that the lender group had confidence in Harmony Gold as a company and the strategy and strategic path it's on, as well as with their senior management team. It also gave the thumbs up and the vote of confidence to the South African gold mining industry as a whole, and lenders' investment appetite into South Africa at a very challenging time. The key contributing factor to the success of this deal was the cross-collaboration both internally within ABSA CIB, as well as with the client Harmony, specifically their treasury and sustainability functions.
The Harmony deal is the biggest sustainability deal the South African market has seen to date, and it truly was a transaction in which sustainable finance helped a client achieve their sustainability ambitions. On the one hand, the syndicated facility includes a use of proceeds green loan. This loan, which is 1.5 billion rand, is going to be used by Harmony to invest in renewable energy to help them decarbonize. On the other hand, the facility has the sustainability-linked provisions. In the sustainability-linked facility, Harmony has committed to reduce their carbon emissions in line with science-based targets, which is internationally seen as the gold standard. They've also committed to increase their use of renewable energy and to reduce their water consumption, which is incredibly important in the South African context. As we can see, this is really a facility that helped Harmony enable its sustainability ambition. We're incredibly proud to have worked with the Harmony team on this landmark transaction and are looking forward to see how the team continues to implement their strategy and how they continue to make the world a better place.
Say no to sensitivity. With new Elmex Sensitive Professional Toothpaste with arginine and calcium, its clinically proven technology with natural bioargin creates a rich mineral shield to block up sensitivity in 60 seconds and prevent it from coming back with new Elmex Sensitive Professional.
So, you forgot to withdraw some cash? Don't sweat it. Use your Visa card and you'll be sorted when you need to pay. Tap, scan or insert to make secure payments. Go all the way with Visa.
A delicious bowl of Kellogg's All Bran is the perfect fiber food for any time of the day. With 36% of your recommended daily fiber requirements, fiber helps you stay regular and feeling lighter to support your everyday digestive wellness. The All Bran Effect.
I'm Adelheid van Maltitz. I'm one of the ABSA Atelier 2021 winners. I'm very excited to have received this award and feeling truly very happy. I see this award as an opportunity. I see it as my peers telling me that they have belief in my artistic practice. Especially look forward to having a solo exhibition within the next 5 years in the ABSA Gallery.
Call us on 0860 20 21 22 or visit absa.co.za to move to ABSA Insurance today. That's Africanacity.
Vreemde nacht, skarlakennacht, courantpapier, baksteenmuur, neonnacht, sirene sonder 'n donker maan. Nacht na nacht, mens na mens, donker nacht, onverwag, skadu figure en elkeen is uiteindelik
Hi, I'm Abongile Sitsuma, an artist from Cape Town and the winner of the Absa Latelier Gerard Sekoto Prize. I think I'm very grateful and very humbled by this experience of having won this award this year. It means a great deal for me as a young artist, you know. It gives me like a motivation to continue.
Yo, Ebro.
DJ Khaled is on Ebro in the morning. Laura Styles and Rosenberg.
Guess
Yes,
what tomorrow
Rosenberg.
is?
What? Talk about it.
It's the biggest album in the game. It's 12 o'clock midnight. What's tomorrow? They seeing this tomorrow? It's whatever.
It's right now. It's
right
forever.
now. It's the biggest album in the game, my brother. The biggest album in the game. 8 albums in. Who has done it better than me? Nobody. I back up any talk. I got catalog. I got hit records, man. You know who this is. It's DJ Khaled, the Don Dada. Biggest in the game. We the best music. Another one. No, another 2.
I heard about that.
You know, just drop 2 singles at the same time. What is it, Smoothie?
I got smoothies on deck. You want to Yo, talk about that smoothie,
That's what
Khaled.
I'm about to, because what I'm saying is that finger licking, you need to get one of them mystery drinks.
What's in a mystery drink?
Laura Styles, I want to say
Please.
something. By the way, those are beautiful headphones, and I want you to know this today. This is going to be your biggest interview you ever interviewed in your whole career.
My entire career.
I'm just keeping it honest.
Now, Khaled,
I
some would say,
appreciate it.
Khaled, some would say.
Some will say this, bow down and kneel to greatness. So I answer your question
Before
already.
I
got the answer. That's what whatever they would say, whatever the interview, because that's what y'all do. Tell them to bow down and kneel to greatness.
Well,
they ain't never do what I do. They wish they could do what I do.
Yo, Khaled, just give us one thing.
Talk to me.
Just hit us with the
Another one.
And you're a liar. We need your
Oh no, the liar gonna come out when y'all lie. Because you know y'all lie. You know, hey, y'all my brothers now. You know, but y'all lie sometimes. But it's all love. I get it, and I'm gonna let you know
when we lie.
You a liar.
So, okay. Would I be lying if I said that interview that we did with you and Saif that day when y'all had a come to Jesus meeting as
It's called
friends?
classic.
You hear about it a lot? Do people say it?
Of course, it's a classic. It's a soundbite to everybody else's radio show. That's what we provide. You know what I'm saying? When you get DJ Khaled, you get sound bites. You get documentaries. My interviews will play 10 years from now. I ain't regular like these other people. This is DJ Khaled. This is special cloth alert. What you don't know?
I told you he's in a zone though today.
Special cloth. I mean, let's keep it honest. This
we might as
special
well.
cloth alert. You know what I'm saying? It's DJ Khaled, man. It's Hot 97. Good morning.
Good morning, Khaled. I changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's The out. album is out.
I'm in
man.
rare form right now, man, because I work so hard, and the album is out now. And you notice I never do y'all morning show, not in a disrespectful way.
Yeah, no, you
I
don't.
really don't like doing morning shows.
Khaled, I felt disrespected.
And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Your
because
peoples was like, yo, Ebro's starting to look at us funny.
Nah, and I made it clear to my people, like, yo, put Ebro on the team. I gotta do the morning show. They family. They've been down with me from day one. I really don't like doing morning shows because morning shows are built to how can I say
controversy.
I mean, it's not even about, because I could deal with anything. I got the answer for everything. This DJ Khaled.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed.
But you're always about the music.
Yeah, I'm about the music.
And the morning shows tend to be about the bullshit.
Sometimes,
and
sometimes, but we can talk about whatever. I'm cool with it, but I'm just letting you know this will be the biggest interview you ever had, the most views you ever had on this camera.
In
You know
our
what I'm saying?
life.
Of course, it's DJ Khaled, man.
How dare you?
They've been waiting for this.
Yo, the form you're in. I've been watching this whole thing. The process was long towards this album.
Yeah,
and it's
purposely.
So you talk about that because I thought it was maybe to come 6 months, 8 months ago, and it's taking time.
Because you, not you, because I like you, Rosenberg. I rock with Rosenberg.
I appreciate that.
No, I respect his craft. You know, I watch his gram from the 45.
And can I
you
bring
know,
something
I love
up
what
too?
he does.
Can I bring something
yeah.
up too? Because Khaled, you're Palestinian.
Yes.
And Rosenberg,
It's
you're
called-
Jewish. You
guys often, and we've tried to bring
Peace
together
in the
you
Middle
guys
East.
showing that hip hop brings that together.
See that right there? You
know
see
what I'm
that?
saying?
That's
You know
big.
what I'm saying?
That's a big picture right
Yes,
there.
That's real life.
And that's love. But to answer your question is, yeah, I took a long time on purpose. I could have dropped my album anytime. I'm fully loaded. I'm war ready at all times.
Of course.
I have so many records that in my drive, trust me, anybody act up, I'll let one go. Now listen, the reason why I took longer than I usually do, I did it on purpose. I'm tired of dinosaur shit. I'm tired of way people do rollouts and rules and regulations. I never followed a rule and regulation. The door has never been open for me to walk in my whole career. Why I'm going to follow any type of protocol? I've never was accepted like that. I was determined, passionately ripped doors down, took the hinges off, and put the hinges in the fuckboys' hands when they try to stop DJ Khaled. So what I did was I put out more hit records. I challenged radio. I challenged the game. Let me give you They Don't Love You No More, featuring Jigga. Jigga, you know what I'm saying?
Not just Hove, it's Jigga.
Don't play yourself, featuring Jigga. You know what's up. The guy we all love, the guy we respect, the guy that holds the rock up, the guy that we inspired by, DJ Khaled, featuring Jigga, okay? That was the, hey, remember me? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then I dropped Hold You Down, AKA #1 record in the country. #1 in the country, called Plaque on the Wall. RAA. You ever heard of that? Certified. Not the fake plaques that people just make. No, the one that says RAA.
Isn't it RIAA?
RA, excuse me, RA, whatever.
Fuck all the
Billboard.
letters, man. You don't need them.
Fuck all that.
Then drop how many times? Top 10 record in the country, soon to be gold, right? Now I come with 2 singles, Gold Slugs and You Mine. You already know what that is. And then I tell them the album is coming out. It's called Appreciating the Fan, Appreciating the Listener. It's not about the industry. It's not about us, how we care, how things get rolled the fuck out. It's about them people in the streets that love our music. It's about exciting them. I excite my fans. I know they get excited when I drop 2 singles at one time, 2 videos at one time, and boom, 2 ads at one time, 2 #1 across the country at one time. And then I tell them the album is coming out. They excited. They ready to hear the body of work. What I'm trying to tell you is what you want me to do. Drop a single and promote the album for 6 months with a date and drain out and do 100 interviews. And then when the album come out, you're bored? I ain't trying to do that, man. It's called excitement. And that's what the people want, is excitement. And I care about the listeners, the fans, the supporters. I'm grateful. I understand why I'm here. I'm here because of them. I'm rich because of them. I'm on Hot 97 because of them. Remember that. Another one.
That's DJ Khaled.
I changed a lot in stores now.
Go get it.
Is it pronounced properly? I changed a lot? Because it really, we always thought it was I changed a lot.
You need the pause.
You smart. Matter of fact, you a genius.
No.
Because you did that perfect.
I practiced. I was practicing.
I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you.
All right, now speaking of
that means
smart,
y'all rock with me. I like that.
Speaking of smart, we gotta get into it, Khaled, because you work on a lot of music. You work
Yes.
on a lot of MMG music.
Absolutely.
Meek Mill yesterday.
Shout out to Meek Mills.
Went on his Instagram, got emotional, and he's catching some heat from it, whether he gives a fuck or not, because of what Wale said in the Breakfast Club interview about Meek Mill brought a pencil to a gunfight with regard to the Drake situation. I think, and let me finish, from the Meek Mill situation, as fans, we have wanted Meek Mill music, and you work on music. That is what
Absolutely.
you do behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know that you A&R a lot of projects.
Absolutely.
What is the hold up on Meek Mill music?
They ain't no hold up. You know what I'm saying? I know Meek very well. He's in the studio recording all the time, and Meek Mill's a great artist. Every artist have a vision of how they want to promote their music, present their music. Like I just explained to you how I wanted to introduce my album. Every artist have a different vision. Kanye West has a weird, special way of vision of dropping it. And when I say weird, I don't mean disrespectful.
Just different.
I'm talking about
of
different, and that's the word I'm using. And I love it. Kanye, one of my favorite artists. Jay-Z got a special way of dropping his music. Drake got a special way of dropping his music. Rose, we all do. Everybody has a way, and I think music is a feeling. You wake up in the morning, sometimes you change the rollout that you plan. I know I have. You know what I'm saying? I was going to drop my album last year at this time. I stopped myself like, nah, that's the trick. That's what I'm supposed to do of the industry rules. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm giving my fans more music. And if I got to make them wait, I promise you the wait was worth it. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you drop something and they expect something to drop and you drop something later, it shuts all the talk down. Because it was worth it. It's called quality music, my brother. That's all it is. You can't question Meek Mills. Meek Mills is dope. You had him on the show. Y'all praise him all the time.
Yeah.
What, you gonna not praise him today?
Not at all.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying making an example.
But some of his fans are feeling like he's doing this Twitter fingers, this jumping on IG, just talking.
Let's not just say Twitter people. We went on the radio.
No, I said
today.
some of his fans.
No, and us too.
Us as fans.
Us included. We're like, enough with the Instagram. Let's keep it to music. That is how a lot of people felt.
I think my personal and opinions to me don't matter. And I'm gonna give you my opinion. You don't have to like it, or you can like it. I don't think his fans feel that way. I think his fans ride with him, just like my fans ride with me. That's what fans are for. When you ride with somebody, even if they right or wrong, you gotta ride. If Ebro's wrong, and matter of fact, I'm gonna use Ebro as an example.
He's often wrong.
No, not about him being wrong. This station, if somebody did something wrong, if you did something wrong tomorrow, he riding for you.
He's done it before.
Flex is riding for you. I see it all the time. And trust me, you've been wrong. You might have been wrong. He might have been wrong. She might have been wrong. But guess what the team going to do?
Ride.
We going to ride.
But okay.
You see what I'm saying?
And we had this conversation today because even when Meek Mill didn't give Funk Flex the record and had us all looking bad, we rode with Flex, but we were honest with the fans, right? That was our fault. We take responsibility for that, but we don't have control because Meek said to Flex, he was giving a record, it didn't come through. We got to take that L. We took the L. We took the whatever people wanted to say, socials, et cetera, right? Rosenberg, Nicki Minaj, right? I rode with Rosenberg, right? Did I chastise him? Yes. Did I chastise him in
behind
public?
the scenes,
no, and in public.
But you still represented like, yo, dog. And guess what? He's still on Hot 97.
Yeah, he's still with us. But see what Meek Mill, but what Wale and Meek Mill, Wale says he brought a pencil to a gunfight. We talking about music. We talking about rap beef. Meek Mill jumps up and goes, now you out of MMG.
Well, this is what I have to say about that. That's MMG, right? And I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you don't know, I'm MMG. Rick Ross is We the Best. Ross is MMG. I'm We the Best MMG, meaning the example I'm trying to tell you is that we're family.
Right.
When it come down with Ross and Khaled, that's when I say loyalty on another level. And the reason why I said We the Best MMG, it's one team, one family, meaning as in my brother represents my brand like no other. And I represent his brand like no other. And the reason why I'm telling you this, that's a family. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a situation that gets on these mics and somebody talks and not agree on something, man, that's a family. Just know tomorrow morning it's all good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's not, a big brother gonna step in and make it all good. That's how it's supposed to be done. It's called family. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta respect family. And it's not even just about rap music. Think about your personal cousin or your family, your brother and sister. We all say something. That's what brothers do.
Yeah.
That's what bosses do. And bosses come and fix that. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day is, guess what they talking about? Success.
Well, that's what we said this morning.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about success.
We still talking about MMG, which is why Ross is like, that's family. We good.
That's right. And that's why I love Ross, because at the end of the day is he not gonna fall for the hype. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna come in like a boss and say, MMG, don't ever disrespect the empire. In DJ Khaled's word, another one. You see what I'm saying? That's what he said on his gram. I woke up seeing that. I expected that. I ain't call him. I know what he gonna do, because that's a boss. That's a real friend. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to Meek or Wale about the situation. I don't need to. For what? We got money to get.
But do you ever call and say, let's make these songs, though?
Of course.
While this shit is being talked about, I got this record for you, Meek. What's popping?
I mean, anytime I call Meek for a record, it's done right away. You know what I'm saying? I never had a situation where it wasn't. And if it wasn't done right away, ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? It'll get done later. And if it don't want to get it done, it's still cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect people's vibes, energy, and that's why people respect DJ Khaled. I wouldn't be who I am if I was just
I need this, I need this, I need.
It's not about I need. It's called, don't get it twisted. If I call you and I ask you to get on the record, that might help you.
Evidence suggests it does.
No,
Those records have helped a lot of people.
No, and the same way that it helps me.
Right.
It depends on what situation. And that's why I always look at every opportunity presented to me. I always overthink the opportunity in a good way because it's an opportunity. And I never want to mess up an opportunity. Like, for instance, I got an opportunity to come in this morning show. For me not to come over here, that's why I told you, that'd be crazy if I don't show up. Or, you know, if they wanted me up here and I don't come and I can make it that day, I gotta come because it's an opportunity and it's a platform that y'all giving me to play my music, to promote my album, and to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And for the listeners to see another side of Khaled they've never seen. I'm sure they've seen a lot today they've never seen. Mm-hmm. Because they always see me on Billboard or they see me on the network.
Or they just hear your voice.
Yeah, and they don't get a chance to hear the personality of me or Ebro asking some intelligent questions or you asking me some intelligent questions or Laura Styles asking me questions. I get a chance to wear my headphones. That's being nationally promoted right now. By the way, in stores, online right now.
And you know, Khaled,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
what are those headphones called again?
8-6 with DJ Khaled. We the best sound. We the best edition. Lambskin leather. You see the gold quality, the craftsmanship.
I'm a big fan.
And the quality of the sound. It's a vibe.
It's a very good sound, Khaled. You showed. I always knew you were a real DJ. It was reinforced when I heard how the headphones sounded. You did a nice job with that.
It took a long time. You know, I could have put the headphone out a lot quicker, but it took a long time because I wanted it to sound a certain way. And if you notice, like when you put it on an iPhone, it's a certain level, but when you put it right here, you know that with an amp you can control the volume on another level, but it's still quality when you turn it up super loud.
Right.
So my sound is accurate. It's a real sound, and I made sure of that. Because
you said your sound. You said your sound was.
I don't know how to say these words right.
That's a classic. That's going to be a classic. Accurate is out of here forever.
See, y'all gonna catch me on these memes.
Yeah. Gotta get you. And while we're on it, though, you do have Khaled classic lines.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd like to call them Khaled quotables.
Thank you.
Another one.
Big talk.
I've changed.
Major talk.
A lot.
Just know.
You're a liar.
Big talk.
Now that's
a liar.
It's own shit. Now we've learned accurate.
Yeah.
Which is,
Don't forget, say my name.
Yeah, say my name. You smart, of course.
You loyal.
You loyal. You a genius. Don't play yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever play yourself.
You feel
don't
me?
ever play yourself.
And these are words that just come out naturally.
Now, Cal, I'm going to ask you something right now. I want you to. This is an important question. The most important question I'm going to ask you all day. You know, we talk about this all the time with you. You know that you are a character in hip hop. You're very revered. You're very loved, and you're very amusing. Like you make people laugh, right? People smile.
I'm just being me. I'm not.
But are you aware? That's what I'm saying. How aware are you that you make people laugh?
Well, God has blessed me because I know that I've been put on this earth to make people happy and inspire people and uplift people. That's a beautiful thing. But the only downfall about it is that I really don't have nobody to do that for me. So, but it makes me super strong. You know what I'm saying? Because I do know that even if I'm having a bad day, I can come up here and I can make Ebro and y'all laugh and smile. You know what I'm saying? And y'all love my energy. And I'm so grateful for that because that's a blessing.
Yeah.
That people that actually want you around and like your vibe, especially when it come down to making music. So imagine how the artists feel when they recording with me because y'all have to see me in the studio.
I can't imagine that energy.
It's crazy. Let me tell you something, because especially if it's one of my records and I see a vision that they might not see yet.
I can't. And you're painting that picture?
And I'm painting it and I'm letting it explain the whole movie and I'm explaining the whole year, actually. Besides the record, I'm telling them what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and the end results is called Billboard plaques. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it always happens. I want you to know, throughout my whole career, from the beginning of my career to right now, DJ Khaled for 10 years straight has hung up a plaque from every record, every project I've dropped off of albums.
How many number ones you got?
I mean, I got 2 to 3 number ones, right? I got like 100 top 5s and like 100 top 10s. I'm definitely in the Billboard family. You know what I'm saying?
They know you. They know your address well.
My plaques, I have every single, like say if I drop 3 singles off an album or 2 singles or 1 single, guaranteed 1 or 2 singles off each album is went platinum or gold or triple platinum. You know what I'm saying? All of them. I haven't missed yet. I told Ebro this the other day, I haven't missed yet, and I'm gonna remind people, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And there's nobody better than me when it comes down to doing what I do. I don't act like nobody. I don't sound like nobody. I don't, I'm DJ Khaled.
What's that cloth you cut from?
Special cloth alert. Big bezel alert. Pinky ring. It's special cloth. Look at the fabrics I'm wearing today.
It's luxurious.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's always special cloth that could do this. Special cloth is Jigga, Biggie, Tupac, Premier, Pete Rock, Ebro, Laura Style, y'all are Rosenberg, y'all are special cloth. There's other morning shows, but is it this one?
No. It's not.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. We have to embrace our greatness. What you waiting on to embrace it? The other day I heard you talking to Source Magazine. Where the fuck is Rosenberg at? On the top 30. Fuck your magazine. That's what you should have told people. Fuck your magazine. Because where's DJ Khaled on the covers of all magazines? Why they ain't praised DJ Khaled yet? But see, when I was growing up and I was respecting the game and I was inspired from Puff Daddy, that I'm inspired to this day, that's my friend, they're gonna praise him. They're going to praise Dr. Dre because he is great, he is amazing, and he deserves it. They're going to praise Quincy Jones. They're going to praise Barry Gordy. Why? Because they deserve it. But what about me? I don't deserve it? I don't have the fucking catalog of fucking wins? Fuck your magazine. Bow down and kneel to greatness. The magazines mean nothing. They out of tune. They dinosaurs. Fuck your nominations too. Yes, I've won plenty of awards. You go to my house, you see 4, 5, 6 BET awards guaranteed. You see awards from the local awards to the BMI awards, #1, the Billboard. I get awards all the time. What, you stop giving awards because I keep winning? Are you crazy? I ain't stopping. How you don't give Khaled best collaboration? Who the fuck puts better collaborations than DJ Khaled? You tell me right now, Ebro. You tell me. You tell me why Hold You Down or all my other records ain't get no collaboration. You tell me if you so in tune into the fucking culture. All this weak shit, soft shit, industry controls the votes. Fuck that. The people supposed to control the votes. Keep it real with yourself. Keep it honest with the fans. The fans don't know this. They expect us to have fucking rings and trophies because we deserve it. I'm one of the best in the world, man. When Michael Jordan wins all the time, he one of the best. Why? Because he is.
Facts.
I'm talking truth and facts, Ebro. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying. Tell me when I'm lying. Stop me. Interrupt me.
I will. I would.
I've been sitting here thinking I wanted to throw out a name just so I could hear you go, you're a liar. But I couldn't even come up with one.
You can't. Shout out to DJ Nasty in the building. Nasty, you ain't never seen me like this, right?
I like it. I like it. You're talking that talk.
No, because you know what? And don't get twisted. I got love for magazines. No, because right now I got the cover of Complex coming out. Thank you.
Complex is good.
I like Complex.
Fader's good.
Right. Well, Fader hasn't gave me the cover.
They haven't.
I'm confused. And I know the people over there, and I like them. And they some hip hop people.
Rob Stone and them.
And those are good people. They my family. They my friends. I'm confused though.
Because you're a DJ. Because they're a DJ.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck you ain't got DJ Khaled? One of the best DJs in the world, and you know it. Matter of fact, you know my story.
Oh, very well. They know you from coming up to the conventions and doing all this.
They know me from the fucking mud. From the mud. I've been down from the mud. I was there.
Running up to get drops from artists and shit.
I was there when the fight broke out. I was there.
Howard Homecoming.
I was there when Karis went through the tennis ball and you grabbed the tennis ball. I was there. I was DJing at these shits. I was DJing everywhere in the street. I'm one of the best in the game. How the fuck you ain't giving me the cover? I don't care about the cover. No, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm so passionate about it. It's because, you know what? I thought about it the other day. I'm such a great guy. I respect everybody's wins. I get excited. I hang these shits up in my room. Like, my shit is like, I'm hip hop.
You celebrate other people.
Yeah, right. I celebrate, and they deserve it. I would never say they don't deserve it. I'm talking about the people that run these magazines. They're confused. They're in an AC room. They're never in the streets. They're never in the mud. They might have used to be. They think they know what's going on in today's time. They're liars. They need to hire somebody beside them so they can continue being the boss. Real bosses have a team of people that is going to inform them and keep it real so they can be in tune to go check it out, and makes the boss look good at the round table. That's how bosses work. Because you got to be a boss. Sometimes you got to stay behind the scenes and make the power plays. You don't give DJ Khaled the cover. Do you know my story? Are you serious? Do you know the shit I go through? I risk my life every day to do this shit. And you don't acknowledge my greatness? And these people are tripping, man. These people, they tripping. And they can take it any way because I'm war ready. I'm war ready. My music speaks for itself. I put music out. Music is powerful. Nobody can stop hit records. Laura Styles can say, Ebro can say right now, don't play this DJ Khaled record. We don't fuck with him. It can't stop it. I'm not saying he would ever do that.
Never would.
I know that. He supported me from day one in my career, and matter of fact, helped me a lot in my career. I've been on Summer Jam. He believed in my vision and let me go on stage and bring out one of the best summer fucking jam moments in history.
Bro?
A few times.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. You got Jigga, then you got DJ Khaled on Summer Jam. I don't care what you say. I seen all the tapes. I watched them. I seen the crowd move. I seen the energy.
Which is your favorite one that you did on Summer Jam? What's your favorite one?
The one when we broke BMF. Woo! That one, when I brought Cameron out, Barrington Levy, it was just what they call a special vibe. You know how Ebro's strict on that stage.
Woo!
You know that?
I know, I've seen it.
He allowed the ruckus because he knew he had goosebumps.
I remember.
You know, because Ebro usually you won't even have an opportunity to come with a crowd.
No,
I
that
came
night,
with 100
I
people.
remember the crowd. That was the night, Ebro, that me and Syph said, fuck it, and we ran on the stage too.
But see, Ebro felt the energy backstage.
He did. He couldn't be stopped.
He felt the energy backstage, and that was a moment in my career. And the newspaper, what's y'all's newspaper? New York Times?
New York Times.
They put it front page, am I correct?
Oh yeah, the picture of you.
Shout out to John Carroll Monica.
John Carroll Monica, you're smart. You should have been the fucking editor of these fucking magazines. See how quick you put me on the cover? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if he did that, but yes, they
And
got it right.
His boss was.
They got it
He
right.
wrote the story.
They got it right.
He wrote thank you, he got it right. Why Fader ain't put DJ Khaled on the cover? Why Double XL ain't put me on the cover? They have put me on with the regime of Miami Movement. I will give them that. But come on, it's been 10 years. You ain't showing me no love. What the fuck you waiting for? You want to write about, waiting for me to do something wrong to write about? Man, come on, bro. Man, give the fans, embrace greatness, man. Inspire the next DJ Khaled.
Can you
inspire the young world, the kings and queens, inspire them, man.
When you're talking about these incredible moments and the accolades that you rightfully deserve, a few weeks ago, the New England Patriots opened their season, and when they do it, they come out with All I Do Is Win. Talk about the level of
Rosenberg, I make the biggest records in the game. Rosenberg, did you know Obama walked out to my record?
That's right. Yes, that's right.
The president that we all voted for, that we love, I don't know Obama. I feel like I know him. You know why? Because he's great. These fucking magazines, some of these people know my story, and they don't embrace me. Their kids listen to my music. They listen to my music and sing it word for word. Why you hating on me? You ain't got love for me?
Here we go.
No, I'm just, wait, you see now you understand these type of music I made. When I made They Don't Love You No More, it was a reason why I made They Don't Love You No More. That's how I was feeling. So I went and got Jigga. I got Jay-Z, man. Who gets Jay-Z? Only certain
Only
people
you.
can get Ebro, you know this.
I know.
He can't get him.
I can't get him to do shit.
You get him.
Khaled, what was that conversation like when you called Jigga? Can you please?
First of all, Jigga's my friend.
Yeah.
He don't have to do a verse for me. That's my friend. I appreciate his relationship. I'm grateful to know him. And that's somebody that I am inspired by. So if I'm in the room with him, I always tell him, thank you for your time. He embraces greatness. He's a real dude. I'm speaking from experience. And I'm a fan. I'm not scared to tell somebody I like their music and I'm a fan. That's why we make music, to have fans. You're number one because you have fans. You have listeners. That's what we do it for. That's all I'm saying, my brother. I know y'all think I'm tripping today.
No.
But
we don't.
Listen, I bugged out just like you are right now. Say, you've seen me bug out.
Yeah, no, trust me. You can go bad sometimes.
Sometimes it's required.
Yeah, I tell him all the time, I got to watch Ebro. I don't know, is he cool today? Like,
you never
like,
know.
What's the energy on him? At least I know this because I respect what he does. You see what I'm saying?
But having passion for your work and having passion for people respecting work, I think oftentimes is lost on people who aren't striving for greatness. There's a lot of people who strive to just be in the game.
Right.
There's a lot of people who just, I don't even know what they do.
They strive to have popularity and fame. I strive to be blessed and have greatness and have a long career.
Mm-hmm.
And we all been in it. We had this conversation the other day. We've been in this game for a minute. We blessed, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Rosenberg, you've been in this game for a minute. Laura Stock, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a new generation of success. God bless you. After you do this morning show, I'm sure one day you're going to be doing the afternoon show. God bless you. Keep working. That's how it works. That's how it works. Ebro, you've been doing this for a long time, right? Why? Because we're winners. There's people that can't make it past their first record. There's people that can't make it past their first air shift. They can't make it through their contracts. Do you understand that? We have. We overcome all odds. We overcome all regimes that come in. Every corporation has a regime that comes in every 3 to 5 years. Always know you will be fired. And those that make it through the storm, just know you great. And when you make it through the storm and you great, you become a boss if you're smart. And you build your own brand and you create your own empire. When you leave here, you're still big. You're still doing your thing. You're still getting money. And you're still getting praised by the people that you left. Because they respect you. That's what you call being great. Longevity. Don't worry about your first week sales. Worry about your fucking 10 years of your career. Some of these artists got it confused. Y'all don't work hard enough. I got people coming to me talking about I work. Work? Boy, I ain't have Instagram. I ain't have Twitter. I ain't have World Star when I came in the game. I had the word of the mouth. When I came in New York, Funk Flex and Cypher and Ebro let me on the radio and let me DJ for 30 minutes. And guess what? I woke the fucking city up. People recorded that show. To this day, they talk about it. I went to Brooklyn at the Omni. They changed that name so many times. I'm DJing the club. They got fucking Rottweilers in the club with bats as security. I'm risking my life to get my name out. The club owner told me, I'll never forget in Brooklyn. This 10 years, this longer than this 15 years ago. This is when DMX came out. And the owner of the club said, Khaled, do not play no DMX. I look around, this man must be crazy. I DJ in the club, first thing I did was play 10 DMXs. The biggest fights broke out. It was a riot. I understand why he said it now. But guess what? I wouldn't stop. They said, you see that boy DJ Khaled? We didn't have Instagram or a blog for them to see it. But the word of mouth in the streets talked about it. That's how I came up. Going city to city on pirate radio, giving a beat CD, whatever. That's how it came up. You heard that boy Khaled? That boy Khaled crazy. That boy Khaled got a talk game. That boy Khaled rips any club down. That's how these new artists, they got Instagram, they got the morning show that the minute the interview's done, it's on the motherfucking internet. The biggest promotion. So you got the outlet to be great and you out here thinking you cool? Y'all crazy. When that shit over, you broke. Not me. Anybody been to finger licking yet? What I'm trying to tell you is,
What
how
those
you like my
headphones-
headphones?
how them headphones go?
Amazing. Let me tell you
They're
something.
great. They're lambskin.
They sound
They're
good.
lamb-
Listen,
those are
what I'm trying to tell you
lambskin.
is, my music has blessed me because I have a career. I could retire tonight. I'm great. You still gonna be screaming DJ Khaled. You still gonna be hearing I'm recurrent records all day.
They keep playing.
That's what they call it in the business, recurrence. That's what he has lots
They
of.
reoccur.
That's what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm great. All I do is win, gets licensed every single day. You ever heard of Theo Sedemeyer? It's my lawyer.
I've heard he's a very big lawyer, probably the biggest in the business.
Biggest in the game. What I'm trying to tell you is, every day he emails me, do you approve this movie? Do you approve this sports channel? Of course I do.
Of course.
I'm not the guy that's denying nothing.
No, that sounds
So,
good.
Callie, can we have a brief producer talk?
Can't wait.
Oftentimes in hip hop, because you have people who program beats,
right?
Who think they're
Some of them.
producers.
Yeah.
Some of them. You have people who can play instruments who
Absolutely.
think they're producers.
Right.
And then there are people who are producers that can also do all of those things.
Right.
And then there are people who are producers that can't do any of those things, but they know how to make a hit song.
Right.
You, sir, can program the beats.
I know how to program beats. I know how to produce the full thing. You know what I'm saying? And now
all the way to the mix down, to the arrangement, to the
everything. Now, don't get it twisted. I have a team, and I praise my team. I'm not like these other guys that hide their team. That's why I always promote and I give them credits on all my records.
Who is your team?
I got Lee on the beats. I got Nasty Beat Makers. He produced All I Do Is Win with me.
Congratulations.
He grew up with me from day one. I used to make beats in his garage. Nasty can tell you right now, I'm nasty on the MPC, nasty on the turntables. So is he.
Do you believe in that confusion, right? Because
Ben Billions, the Runners, I got a lot of teams. But
Quincy Jones didn't, I don't believe, played an instrument on Thriller.
So basically,
but he organized everyone.
Basically, this is what it is, right? A producer gets the job done and makes the record come to light, and 90% of the creative process. Because on my records, I can speak for my records, that's all my vibes. From like picking, if I pick a beat, sometimes I hear a beat, I just hear the melody, I change the drums. I need the drums, I hate them. Let's do new drums. If it's writing, it might be me and a writer come up with, you mine, that's my talk. You mine. That's my talk that I sing in the shower to my lady. Like, you understand what I'm trying to tell you? These are things, and I come to artists and I present to the artists ideas. Every record has a different story. So I come with the artist's idea, and they either love it, and if they love it, they contribute to it, they make it 10 times bigger. Producers get the job done. If it's from getting a beat maker with you in there, sometimes I gotta call a guitarist in, a keyboard player in. Sometimes I gotta call a guy that plays the flute. I tell them sometimes what to play out my mouth. I wanted to go, That's producing. It's getting played. You know what I'm saying? That's writing. You know what I'm saying? That's putting a masterpiece together. Let me ask you this. If it was that easy, how come these people can't make the records I make? The artists that's on my records always want the records for themselves. That's how great they are. You see what I'm saying? And you ever want a hit record, come to me. I'll give you one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come to me and you experience the We the Best sound vibration. Every record has a situation. When I started in the game, I was a full beat maker. Beat Novocaine. That's when I made the records for Joe Crack, Ludacris, Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Ask these people, they see me actually, program, sample. That was when I was in the Beat Novocaine era. I had a sound, it was real dramatic, you know what I'm saying, with hard drums and a lot of synths. That was my sound. The bigger I got, you know what I'm saying, when the game changed, like with no more vinyl, they had Serato. Well, producing changed. They made Logic. They made Fruity Loops. It's called Too Easy. It's called you tell the computer what to program. That's why you see everybody as a producer and a DJ now. But it takes a great producer like me to tell them sounds is garbage. They're fake. Don't fall for the trap. Let's go with these sounds. Let's do this. Oh shit, this beat you presented me is dope. Give me that. Watch what I do. Reformat it, put the artists on it, put the ideas on it. Boom. I'm not taking your producer credit. We produce this together now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real dude.
Do you
Some
be-
people hide them. I don't.
Do you believe, and the reason I took you down that journey, do you believe that lack of understanding in the game is
They don't know
plays-
what you do.
No, of course, the new generation. The new
Or
generation.
these people who sleep on you, the cats who don't give you the credit, they don't understand what you
and that's
do.
why I'm on, and that's why Ebro's bringing this up to answer questions. That's him being a great jock. And he knows because I think Ebro produces too. I've seen Ebro in the studio. You know, everybody, some people are just special and gifted. Like I'm a super great A&R too. I'm a super great executive too. You know why artists love me? Because I'm an artist and I also know the game on the business. I make records, I find records, I put records out. I'm a machine. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not everybody can do them 3 steps.
No.
Some people can just be the artist.
Yeah.
I can put it out for you. Ebro knows, you know. I have meetings here all the time. You see what I'm saying? That's it's called being a boss. Like, you know, people, you know, I'm not gonna come in here unless the groundwork is done. I'm not crazy. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of artists is not educated. And that's what I mean. I came up in a special cloth alert time. You see what I'm saying?
Khaled.
Yes, sir.
Quotables.
Biggest in the game.
You smart.
Big.
You loyal.
Loyal.
Huge.
Cal, when you said to that girl in the video, "Say my name," and she says back to you, "Did you say, yeah, you said my name, but not quite right?"
No, listen. So let me tell you what happened. It's so crazy because we shooting a video in LA, and I'm telling Gil Green I need some beautiful girls because I have an idea that I want to talk to a girl intimate. So she got to be beautiful. So he had a bunch of girls on the set, no disrespect to them. You know, we picked and they were pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is DJ Khaled. We got to do this big. Right? So we quickly find them through Instagrams, and Instagrams are liars too. Jesus. That Instagram is a liar, man. So, no, it's the most lying thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what y'all do from the side, take a picture and it looks amazing, then you meet them in person, you're like, what the fuck? That maker's that powerful? Now, I've never seen nothing like it in my life.
I know. It's
just
bonkers.
crazy.
No, it's bonkers.
It's crazy.
No,
An
it's
iPhone is like a
crazy.
computer. You can edit everything. I've seen women edit the shit.
I never knew what makeup was till Instagram.
But it's not even makeup, Khaled. It's like you have
It's
it's a
filters.
baby Photoshop in there.
They shouldn't do that because they're gonna be met in person one day. It's crazy.
I know.
So boom. The problem is
So you find some girls on
we
Instagram.
found her on Instagram. She flew in like that night. We picked her, and she's a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know her. I met her on set.
Right, of course.
So when I said say my name and she said the name like that, I was like, this girl can't speak English. I don't think. No, I got love for her. And
Of course, I know.
No, I want to make sure because I would never disrespect. Because she's a superstar now. And what I'm saying is, I like this though. Because it's like shows the worldness in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, DJ Khaled, I'm like, I like that. Because she might be Arabic, Spanish,
We don't know. You can't quite tell.
We don't know.
We don't know. I don't know, right? But I'm like, that's dope. This is going to be dope. And the thing is that, you know, this wasn't like a practice run. I just took it, it was like 1-2 takes.
Did you know people would respond to it strongly?
I knew it was going to be exciting. I didn't know they was gonna take it to that next level.
We took it, and every time the song played,
Yeah, it's
we
huge,
would play
it's
the
huge.
audio.
and we go ziz.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yo, man, listen.
Another
He's
my
changed.
That's right.
A lot. The album is out right now. Features include
Man, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Future, Rick Ross, Big Sean, John Legend, Jadakiss, Future, Yo Gotti, French Montana, Meek Millie, Trick Daddy, Ace Hood, Movado. The list goes on. Featuring your favorite artists.
Hy's haar hare so groot. Because this is my dance hare.
I must fly high in the sky. I never turn a blind eye to a dumb night. Ek watch you, it's why with this bril. If I check you, then pay the bill. Call me Fettel, cause you know I will. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Stilte is mos goud werd. Praat mooi, de praat snert. Shit man, I don't understand that. Ek bal jou uit soos how's that. Nog 'n kak amazing track. Nog 'n heide rack sy back. If you don't got nothing lekker to say, dan weet jy mos waar jy bly. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil.
Besek check meer fokke beer as man. Papa skeer alweer fokke dier jou span. My klere weer in die braai verbrand. Advokaat deur die dorp met geweer in hand. Voor in die plek spoeg vuur 'n vlam. Alweer fokke dronk voor jy deur beland. Kak hard in jou voordeur neergemang. En laat aangesit aand in jou muur gekak. Jou check wie's bek om sy bek te rek. Die man met die klep op jou bek te rek. Chill laat papa gou die trek getek. Baby kyk net weer getrek jet. Fuck, die bra is mos stuk te rol. Mense dink ek seel dag dik gevul. Meeste van die tyd is ek dik gechos. Soos jou kak vibe af en nou jou stinkpik stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Ons gaan groter as T-Rex. Wag tot nek sy muscles flex. Shit hierdie beat klink besex. Is tyd dat ons die dansvloer roer. Flip it up met die spatula. Laat die beat pomp soos 'n bachelor. En as die nippels het, dan flash hulle. Spring op en af en dan bounce hulle. Bounce, 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 bounce. En dan bounce hulle. Bounce, 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 bounce. En dan bounce hulle. Bounce, 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 bounce. En dan bounce hulle. Bounce, 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 bounce. En dan bounce hulle. There is no gender, only gender thoughts. There is no race, only men, sir. There is no tall, only mingles. If you don't stand, then shh, bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil. Waar bly jy? Jy bly stil. My broer, jy bly stil.
After calling time on their illustrious rugby careers, many SA rugby legends have taken up cycling to keep their competitive spirit alive and fitness levels up. Team ABSA welcomed a World Cup winning quartet to the third ABSA online ride. Butch James, John Smith, Joel Stransky and Brian Habana tested their stamina on the dust in the wind Zwift route. With the starting line behind them, it was game on.
The last time I checked Richie, he was only 36 minutes behind me.
And with some helpful tips.
So there's a downhill coming up, Bonnie. You should catch him.
And encouraging words.
Any excuse to get off the bike, Bonnie.
They tackle the strenuous route ahead. With their rugby days behind them, we talked about the next challenges and newfound passions.
80 minutes on a rugby field versus 8 days back-to-back on a mountain bike. Where do they rate on the suffer scale?
To answer your question, I think it's two very different experiences. In rugby, 80 minutes can hurt for a long time. There are a lot of similarities, actually.
What made you choose cycling after the rugby?
One day, Lana Mayer phoned me. I was sitting in my office, and she said, "Come and do the Cape Epic for charity." I said, "Geez, that sounds great." That weekend, I saw a little thing in the paper saying, Spansky agrees to do Epic for charity. I thought, I best Google it and see what this thing is.
You've got into cycling. How are you enjoying it? And is that perhaps a goal for you?
Yeah, having lived life in the fast lane for 16 years, I'm going to probably take it slow for the next decade. So yeah, it's not on my immediate radar.
Who is your toughest number 10 that you've ever had to play against?
Fernandez from Argentina. He had the ability to take you on one-on-one and make you look silly.
Bring your mountain biking possibility to life and join us on the next star-studded Team Absa online ride.
Klim in jou kadet, gee bietjie vet. Ek sê voel het. Ek sê bring het. Wat sit daar onder jou bonnet? Pak kom by my party, maak die boot oop. Hy gooi 'n doef, doef. Met hy subwoof, rattel om, maak hom, laat hy los skroef. Spin hom en ek koop hom, klim en wil jy saamkom, kan dit mos nie help nie. Byt 'n bietjie, bietjie over nou nie. Skien jy is oud, maar nog nie koud nie. Ach, kom om hier by my outie. Byt 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Byt 'n bietjie, bietjie over nou nie. Dan het op die dier was die fout nie. Swaai ons soos 'n mami met 'n pony. Byt 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Byt 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Hey ou voet, waar kry jy daai ek voet? Kom ons vang spoed. Met 'n ietsie soet, as hy mors is dit môre se was goed. Gooi 'n stukkie hier, gooi 'n stukkie daar, sien salabim. Vang hom met 'n slaapriem. Nou gaan ons almal net dubbel sien. Spin hom en ek koop hom, klim en wil jy saamkom, kan dit mos nie help nie. Byt 'n bietjie, bietjie over nou nie. Skien jy is oud, maar nog nie koud nie. Ach, kom om hier by my outie. Byt 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Byt 'n bietjie, bietjie over nou nie. Dan het op die dier was die fout nie. Swaai ons soos 'n mami met 'n pony. Byt 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Byt 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Is jy partytjie fits of bespanner in die works? Los jou geite, ruk die ruite. Is jy benauw nie, of is jy benauw nie? Ons gee nie regtig om nie. Ons gee nie regtig om nie. Wys 'n bietjie, bietjie jou benauw nie. Wys 'n bietjie, bietjie jou benauw nie. Ach, kom om hier by my outie. Wys 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Wys 'n bietjie, bietjie jou benauw nie. Skien jy is oud, maar nog nie koud nie. Ach, kom om hier by my outie. Wys 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Wys 'n bietjie, bietjie jou benauw nie. Dan het op die dier was die fout nie. Swaai ons soos 'n mami met 'n pony. Wys 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie. Wys 'n bietjie, wys jou benauw nie.
Hi, I'm Akal Faree, one of the 2021 ABSA Fellows. I live in Johannesburg and I'm currently a first-year student at the University of Witwatersrand. The degree I do is a Bachelor's of Engineering Sciences in Game Design. This degree was very enticing to me because I thought it could help hone my math and science skills while also keep me creatively stimulated. One such opportunity that I'm very grateful for is indeed the APSA Fellowship, and it's already shown great benefits. Not only has it alleviated some financial pressure, but it has also taught me various skills that have bettered me as a person. I've learned better time management skills, better leadership skills, and it's also revealed more about me, myself, so that I can reflect. I think I've definitely learned how to take better care of my mental health, and I think these skills will definitely assist in achieving the future that I want. I think it's important for young people to explore and search for something that motivates them, a purpose. In this modern world, there's so much information coming at us at all times that it can be difficult to find our path. But you're still young. Take your time. And the moment you find that thing that motivates you, that energizes you, channel it to achieve your goals and pursue your dreams. Motivation is something that I think is very important in this day and age. And my motivation comes from a want to have a future where I can feel free to pursue what makes me happy. Right now, that want for a future keeps me motivated today. Engineering is a field that is all about problem solving, and I hope that it can equip me with the skills to solve various problems that affect me and people around me across my life. I don't know what type of problems I'm referring to just yet. I know that whether it's physical problems like access to water or perhaps social problems such as depression and self-motivation, I just hope that I will be equipped with skills to deal with such problems. I also hope that I can pursue opportunities beyond just the degree that can enable me as a leader and as somebody who can motivate other people.
I'm so proud today to be receiving this top employer certification for Africa on behalf of ABSA. This is a significant milestone for us as a team as we seek to renew our efforts around our people and culture practices. We're going to be working towards building a winning, talented and diverse team at ABSA. To have this recognition early on in the renewal of our investment in our people is a significant milestone for us. ABSA is a great place to work. It really is. I always say to people, if you want to be in financial services in any emerging market, come to ABSA. You can pretty much get involved in everything that financial services has to offer because of our broad coverage of financial services products, markets, segments, countries. The world is changing around us. COVID has taught us so much about ways of work. We seek to enable the success of our colleagues because we believe a winning organization has winning colleagues working for it. And so once again, to be recognized in the early stages of our investments in our people, to have this certification of the top employer in Africa is just outstanding for us. It encourages us, it should encourage us as colleagues and leaders. And so I'm so excited about the future of our company. I hope you all are too. ABSA really is going places. And as we build this winning organization, we seek to invest in our people, to support our people, and work as a team.
Let's break for lunch, everyone.
Yeah. You want hot food, but you look like a hot mess. Gogo's got this. It's easy. Working from home. Just tap your phone, Yabon. Yeah.
My name is Amanda Macheta. I recently joined ABSA as the Group Head of Data Privacy. So I'm an attorney by profession. I studied law at UKZN. I come from a very big family. So the best part of my job is that it gives me an opportunity to work with people across the various functions. Data privacy, it literally cuts across all the various departments, all the various functions and the businesses within ABSA. And I think with this particular area, it's a growing area. So it's constantly changing, it's constantly posing new challenges. And that's one thing that really keeps me on my toes. I can safely say there's never a dull day in this particular area and at ABSA specifically. So I'm inspired by resilient spirits. I think one thing that I'm learning in the time that we live in, you really need to be resilient. You need to be someone who doesn't give up easily, who doesn't cave in to the pressure, and people who are not shaped by their environments, but shape their environments. So I'm also inspired by people with a heart for Africa and the African diaspora, people with a heart for improving the status that Africa is currently in, and people who don't accept the status quo, but shake the status quo. So our challenges as women are threefold. One, we find ourselves being plunged into existing systems and structures that were neither developed for or by women. Secondly, I think we are our worst critics, right? We've been taught to believe that if we are in the room, we must be apologetic for being in the room. There's a quote that I like by Miriam Williamson, where she says, "Your playing small does not serve the world." And I think we've actually been ill-programmed to think that when we do play small, when we are apologetic, we are then more likely to be accepted. Thirdly, I think we tend to compete with instead of supporting each other. Writing my book was also part of paying it forward, where I wrote down all that I have learned and share it with other women, other young women. Also, I'm mentoring a few young ladies, young brilliant minds, and I'm hoping to invest in them what has been invested in me. And I started an initiative some time ago called My Sister's Keeper.
My name is Guinevere Fredericks. I'm from Process Excellence in Customer Value Management. I live in Joburg, and family is very important to me. So I am the eldest of 5 siblings. a devoted wife of 12 years, and a proud mother of 2 amazing kids, a son who is 17 years old and my daughter is 10 years old. Started at ABSA in the days of Trust Bank. I was here with the amalgamation of the 4 banks, as well as when Barclays joined. So ABSA has always been my home. I've made many long-lasting relationships with incredible colleagues who have become friends. The most rewarding part of my job is witnessing a colleague grow within and beyond their role, and being a part of that, being able to assist them in completing that. My passion is to coach and to guide colleagues to improve with the knowledge and expertise I have in the process world. I most definitely feel empowered at ABSA. I have witnessed, or I've seen that many doors can open for you when you show a hard-working ethic, and it's followed with a commitment and drive to succeed. So breast cancer is the most prevalent cancer affecting women in South Africa. The greatest challenge that I have faced was being diagnosed with breast cancer. I've gone through a mastectomy. I've had radiation therapy, 5 reconstructive surgeries, and recently completed hormone therapy. But after all of that, I beat cancer. And I believe as women, we can face any challenge thrown at us. I often share my journey of surviving cancer with other ladies. I've done a motivational talk at a Women's Day event, and I encourage women to do the screening and checks because early detection saves lives.
Would you like to learn to play worship piano? Well, I'm a former Nashville pro, and I've developed a system that's making it possible for people of all different skill levels to learn to play very quickly. It's based on something I developed called Worship Piano Skill Sets. And the idea is we take these things that sound really, really complicated that the pros do, and we break them down into simple, easy to follow steps that anybody can play. You put these steps together, and in a very short amount of time, you're playing. It's all geared toward worship piano. And we've got a video on our website that's free to watch. You don't have to sign up for anything. We don't ask for your email, nothing like that. And it explains exactly how the system works and why it works so fast. If this is something you're interested in, I encourage you to click the button and check it out. It's a Christian environment, I'm a believer, and our mission at the Worship Music Academy is to equip the saints for ministry. We've had a guitar course on our site for over a year now that's been working for people all over the world, and we've now developed the same thing for piano. So if you're interested in learning how to play in a Christian environment from a Christian teacher, this is the perfect place to do it. Click the button right now, check out the video. Hope to meet you soon. God bless you.
Today in Parliament, there was an uproar when it was suggested the National Assembly order something other than the Nando's full pack meal and 2-litre Coke. Johan, your thoughts?
Come with a full chicken, 2-litre Coke, jumbo chips, a large Portuguese salad and 4 Portuguese rolls. So you can see my point, ne?
Let's see what happened.
Honorable members, who will be having pizza? Pizza anybody? Sushi? Curry maybe? Anybody? Where are you all going? Where are you all going?
We are excited to announce the success of the internal Cloud Incubator program in collaboration with Amazon Web Services, a leading cloud services provider. Through this initiative, we have empowered more than 1,500 employees across ABSA's operations in Africa, from South Africa to Ghana, with knowledge and skills to use cloud technology. Cloud is the way to go for large companies that want to store, analyze, and process enormous volumes of data more efficiently. Our Cloud Incubator program not only supports our cloud journey, it also ensures that our staff are equipped to create solutions that ultimately mean that we are able to improve the way in which we serve our customers. As a leader in cloud adoption in Africa, ABSA's goal is to remain at the forefront of the cloud transformation. We will continue to offer staff the opportunity to grow their cloud skills, build their careers, and drive ABSA's next wave of customer experience and business innovations.
As ABSA CIB, we stand together with our clients to make their vision a reality. There is no better time to cultivate their forward-thinking businesses than at the back of an annual budget speech presented by South Africa's Finance Minister, Enoch Godongwana. Annually, we do this by presenting a post-budget review dialogue where industry leaders come together to discuss key issues affecting the South African government and the economy, as well as possible Pan-African impact. The dialogue extends much further than only unpacking the budget. The aim is to have conversations that facilitate possible solutions to help build our nation and the African continent. Last year, we decided to rename the event to Beyond the Budget to emphasize our relentless African spirit, commitment to continue playing a shaping role for the overall upliftment of the continent. Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana said that South Africa is intervening decisively through means of infrastructure program, reduce the proportion of imported, intermediary and finished goods, and expand the capacity of local suppliers. If we can do this right, we can deliver transformative projects that will reshape the domestic economy and once again place us at the forefront of economic activity in Africa. We recognize this cannot be achieved without coordinated activities between the public and private sectors, and we take heart from the collaborative nature of recent discussions between impacted stakeholders. It is clear that this is no longer business as usual. As a business, we are structurally intentional and well placed to drive this conversation because the public sector and growth capital solution teams partner with our public and private clients in this ambition. Proof of this success is our involvement in the Sibaya deal, as well as the Redstone concentrated solar power project in the Northern Cape. In both cases, we are creating sustainable economies through impactful development. Although we are uniquely positioned to have these discussions, we cannot drive the change alone. I'm excited to see us celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Beyond Budget Dialogue. This is a huge milestone for our clients, external contributors, and our colleagues who all contribute to the success we have reached so far. Without you, the event and solutions from the dialogue wouldn't be possible. The past 10 years are proof that we are a trusted partner in the process. We are looking forward to seeing opportunities unfold at this year's event so that we can continue to bravely build economic prosperity. Thank you.
Die wekker afslaap, laat moenie worry nie. Skiep vandag die draf, jy sal klaar flip en lekker verby. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my. Laat die foon maar lei, druk hom dood. Bietjie stywer aan my sy en daar's nog pizza van gisteraan om die baby reg te kry. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my. 10 was ons daar, 11 was ons klaar. Bietjie lekker, 2 het gekom. 6 was die son op ons. En langs die leerbottel soet rosé het jy jou nommer in die sand geskryf. Jy's flippin' sexy, jy's freaking mooi. Jy's bloody oulik, jy's storm lekker. Amper net so oulik soos ek. Jy's flippin' sexy, jy's freaking mooi. Jy's bloody oulik, maar by mooi verby. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my. Lê 'n bietjie langer by my. Ryk breakfast in die bed is nou net wat ons nodig het. Dit voel asof ek droom, want dis arbeie en room en bietjie jy. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my. 10 uur was ons daar, 11 uur was ons klaar. Bietjie lekker, 2 uur het gekom. 6 uur was die son op ons. En langs die leerbottel soet rosé het jy jou nommer in die sand geskryf. Jy's flippin' sexy, jy's freaking mooi. Jy's bloody oulik, jy staan 'n storm lekker. Amper net so oulik soos ek. Jy's flippin' sexy, jy's freaking mooi. Jy's bloody oulik, mooi by mooi verby. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my. Lê 'n bietjie langer by my. Jy's awesome, rowend, een van 'n soort. So kom ons vat 'n regmaker, dan begin ons weer van voor. Jy's flippin' sexy, jy's freaking mooi. Jy's bloody oulik, jy staan 'n storm lekker. Amper net so oulik soos ek. Jy's flippin' sexy, jy's freaking mooi. Jy's bloody oulik, mooi by mooi verby. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my. Lê 'n bietjie langer by my. So lê 'n bietjie langer by my.
My name is Donnie Mtombeni. I'm the Principal Risk Officer for the ABSA Group. I've been with ABSA now for 9 years, and it's been quite an enjoyable and interesting journey. The favorite part of my job really is working with people. And I find that the interaction that I have, with my fellow colleagues always energizes me, gives me an opportunity to learn, gives me an opportunity to have different experiences. I believe that the time that I've spent at ABSA has provided me with an opportunity to be empowered in so many different ways. In the 9 years that I've been with ABSA, I have fulfilled 4 different roles. And through those different roles, I've been given bigger challenges. And I find that the leadership is really very supportive and empowers, the colleagues. You can go as far as you want. Women development is my passion, and it's an area that I've constantly focused on throughout my career. Having experienced how difficult it can be for a woman to grow their careers, to get into senior roles, I've made a decision that this is actually one of the areas in which I'm going to make a difference. I work with young girls in the townships, to help them through developing their skills, developing confidence. Over and above that, within ABSA, we do offer an Ignited program, which is one of the initiatives that I have actually played a part to ensure that it gets provided to our fellow female colleagues. And the program really is, it enables the women to develop their soft skills beyond than just technical skills.
Welcome to ABSA Access. This is your step-by-step guide to getting started. If you're ready, let's go ahead with the registration. You will receive an email inviting you to register your ABSA Access account. See country-specific contact details for this link. Copy and paste the enclosed link into your browser to proceed to the registration page. Take note of your security code. You will be prompted to enter it when registering. Remember, for statements and billers, a one-time PIN security process is followed as noted in this guide. For payments, a digital certification process is followed. Mobile second-factor authentication is now live. You will receive a verification code on the ABSA Access app on your mobile device. Simply enter this verification.
Jammer, snotkoek. Oh, hey bro. Yes, du lijkt het net zo lekker, jij man. Maar die, je zegt zo mom dat de plan goed, hoe krijg je het Wat? Die goals. Hang vast. Yes. Weet je wat is dit? Dat is een kazoo. Kazoo. Check het uit. Draai dit. Dankie. Maar wees versigtig. Dankie. Baie dankie. Alweer mens.
Pens en boykies. Pens en boykies. Pens en boykies. Pens en boykies. Pens en boykies, papa. Pens en boykies. Pens en boykies. Pens en boykies, papa. Kyk hy lyfie. Lyk soos partytjie. Yes. Net pens en boykies van al jou massa broodjies. Kyk ek strategies. Nee, moenie jealous wees nie. Mos nie perfectie, maar ook jy lyk so sexy. Kom wees my R5 want ek short nog net R5. Kom wees my 3 laat ek jou druk nes Cheslin Colby. Kom wees my Fanta want ek lus bietjie borrels. Kom wees my ouma, ons gaan skrap bietjie nou. Raak wys en beweeg jou lyf, jy glo jou oë nog steeds sien. Hoe sexy pens en boykies, nou eindelijk mos kan wees sien. Raak wys en beweeg jou lyf, jy glo jou oë nog steeds sien. Ek sal nie byt nie, jy moenie vir my so kykie. Run, by pens en boykies, run, by pens en boykies, run, by pens en boykies. Jy gaan moet dans, papa. Run, by pens en boykies, run, by pens en boykies, run, by pens en boykies. Jy gaan moet dans, papa. Kyk hy lyfie, met dat extra vleisie. Jy gaan het kry as jy nie ophou vir my kykie. Yes, is extra klasse, dan hou ek jou vaster. Pak maar uit jou tasse, die wag een groot verrassing. Kom wees my R5 want ek short nog net R5. Kom wees my 3 laat ek jou druk nes Cheslin Colby. Kom wees my Fanta want ek lus bietjie borrels. Kom wees my ouma, ons gaan skrap bietjie nou. Raak wys en beweeg jou lyf, ja, jy glo jou oë nog steeds sien. Hoe sexy pens en bootjies nou eintlik mos kan wees sien. Raak wys en beweeg jou lyf, ja, jy glo jou oë nog steeds sien. Ek sal nie byt nie, jy moenie vir my so kykie. Run, by pens en bootjies, run, by pens en bootjies, run, by pens en bootjies. Jy gaan moet dans, papa. Run, by pens en bootjies, run, by pens en bootjies, run, by pens en bootjies. Jy gaan moet dans, papa.
Snotkop. Nee, my bro. Is jy okay? Nee, dude, nee, ek is nie. Wat vas te veel, dude? Wat bedoel jy? Die goals is te veel. Oh, man. Yes. Daai is jou net, dude. Nee, maar. My bro.
What we do in DCM is we assist clients to access the capital markets from a debt-raising perspective across local markets as well as the international markets. So for us, given that we are an African bank, that we have the capabilities and the presence, I mean, we think that the key factor for us is one of trust. You know, clients trust us to deliver them the best outcome. Because we understand them, we understand the markets in which they operate, we understand their risk profile. I mean, we would not represent a client in the capital markets unless we were prepared to lend to them. You know, that's the level of rigor and diligence that we perform in every single transaction we do. So when a client comes to us, they trust that we are able to deliver them the best results, and investors trust that we have done as much diligence and rigor as possible, you know, that we are not bringing them something that would potentially cause them losses. You know, we're actually bringing them the right transaction, and we really understand the risk that we bring.
At ABSA, we've got a multidisciplinary team of real estate bankers that solution for our clients and really work alongside our clients as we enable their real estate transactions across the continent. This year, we committed to the sector, particularly in East Africa. As a bank, and particularly recently, we have funded significant transactions in the likes of Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya. One of the transactions that we funded most recently is the largest mall in Kampala, which I think is a testament to our capabilities in the sector in what was a very difficult operating environment, particularly in retail. We're delighted at what sponsoring the EAPI this year means for us, given that, you know, it is a premium conference in the sector. It is a place where all of our clients get together and have one conversation. And hopefully it really sets ABSA up as a bank that clients continue to recognize as one that is serious about building our skies out on the continent.
My name is Thandi Nkabinde, and I'm an integrated communication specialist at ABSA CIB. I'm from Guatemala, township southwest of Springs in